Okay, so we're going to finish up example 1 here. Please note that I changed my examples because if you're going to use the X box and you have to find those factors, I didn't want to give you like humongous numbers. But if you recognize the pattern, it won't matter what the numbers are because you will literally be able to go from what you're given to your two binomials in a step. So if you can figure out the pattern, go for it. If not, let's just stick with the X box method. So here we go. For letter B, 4 times negative 16, I'll go ahead, I gotta figure this out. Whoops, 4 times negative 16 is negative 64. That's not too bad, we can handle that. And remember, special case, there is no middle term, so your B is 0. Now this should be kind of easy. Now think about the number 64, all right? What numbers could I multiply that would give me the negative 64, but I could cancel, like if I add or subtract, they would cancel out? Well, hopefully you'll realize that it's 8. If I have a positive 8 and a negative 8, okay? Positive 8 and a negative 8. If I multiply them, I get the negative 64. If I add them, they cancel out and they give me a 0. So now we're ready. Let's set up our box. Right, the first term is that 4x squared. Then my diagonals are what I got from the x, those 8s. And then my bottom corner is the last number, negative 16. All right, let's get these GCFs. First column, the GCF between 4 and 8 is 4. Take the smallest variable, it's x. Between 8 and 16, the GCF is 8. There is no variable for this one, so the GCF is just 8. Go across, the GCF is 4. For the variable, it's x. Bottom row, the GCF is 8, but because this is a negative, your GCF is negative. And then there's no variable because they both don't have one. So now, set up your binomials with your GCFs. 4x plus 8, and then 4x minus 8. So again, you're seeing another problem. Hopefully you're making some connections. I'm not going to tell you the pattern. If you want to come to me and say, "Ooh, Ms. Udoka, is this it?" Hey, no problem. I'll let you know. But if you can't see it, keep doing this. Some of your classmates have already figured it out, and they'll be able to finish these problems in like 2 seconds. Ask them. Maybe they'll help you. I don't know. But just in case, this will work every single time. One more problem. Letter C. Let's do our X. 9 times negative 4 is negative 36. My B is 0. Ask yourself again, what can I multiply to get a negative 36? And then if I add those same numbers together, give me a 0. Well, again, if you got to come over here and do this table, do it. I'm not going to take any more time. You have to know your multiplication facts here. Got to know your perfect squares. Got to know your multiplication facts. I know that if I multiply 6 and negative 6, I'll get the negative 36. And then if I try to add them, they cancel out and I get a 0. So I'm ready to go to my box. Let's fill it in. First corner, first term. Diagonals, what you use to fill in. Bottom corner, last term. Here we go. Ooh, that should be C's. Sorry. I'm so used to the X's. All right, first pair of GCFs. What's the largest number that goes into 9 and 6? It would be 3. My GCF for the variable is C. What's the largest number that goes into 6 and 4? 2. And that's all the GCF because this one doesn't have a C. Now let's go across. Hopefully you're seeing a little connection here. Go across, the GCF is 3C. Bottom, because this is a negative number, this will be negative and the GCF is 2. Now you're ready. 3C plus 2 times 3C minus 2. We just factored our difference of 2 squares. Again, there is a pattern. Find it. I dare you. If not, use your Xbox. You'll never go wrong. You just got to remember that that bottom number is a 0. Next video, we go into the second special case.